Hey guys, this is BGmac here, and today I'm going to be taking a quick look at a couple friendlies I recently had. These are against Crummy. It is Game & Watch versus Marth. I am playing Game & Watch. And you know, I'm looking at it mostly because it's a nice evolution of matches. We play 3 matches here, and you get to see nice adaptation being made between both of us, essentially. So starting out here, I'm not the best Game & Watch. Play him occasionally. He's a lot of fun. But if you want to see an amazing Game & Watch, go look up Bidoof's Salty Highlights. Or I believe even GimR has a really good Game & Watch. But yeah, starting out here, I just did not know what my tools should be against Marth. And I quickly learned how my detached hitboxes were just wonderful, absolutely wonderful, but also my wave dashing, extremely important, I discovered against Marth. And let's just see here. Yeah, I really realized pretty early on here Crummy's style of Marth. He was going for a lot of run-up grabs, a lot of run-up shuffles, and a lot of even just run-up forward smashes. So that's when I started to, okay, I should backwards wave dash. And that is essentially what won the first 2 rounds for me, actually. So here we are, hit him with a nice down tilt. And right about now, you can see we're playing a lot better footsies. We're both aware of the other character's ability to wreck you in no time whatsoever. And footsies are just a wonderful, wonderful thing about fighting games, essentially. Like right there, perfectly arranged forward smash to punish my down tilt. I was just kind of throwing it out there, and he just threw out his forward smash and hit me with the tip. As everyone knows, tipper for Marth is practically a death sentence. So, and right there I got the nice gimp with Game & Watch's down smash. If you hit with the handles instead of the mallets, it'll actually send at a gimp angle. Hit with the mallets, it'll send it a more of a star KO kind of trajectory. And coming up here, you'll actually see one of the things I started to realize about Game & Watch is how long his hitboxes last. Like right there, I threw out the chair, his forward tilt, and Crummy did a perfect spot dodge, absolutely perfect, no fault of his own, and still hit him just because he came right back into the chair, just because of how long that lasts. That's one of those things that I realized about Game & Watch is I need to be using these janky, detached, wonderful hitboxes. And that's really what I started to do with incorporating wave dashing as well. And right there I got really lucky. He did a run-up grab, just barely missed me, and I gave him a forward smash. And right there, he put the fear in me. He went for a forward smash as I was off the ledge. And I was up-being, and I just pulled away just a little bit not to be hit, and got destroyed because of it. Just did not grab the ledge, And then right there's that gimping hitbox again. I hit him with a down air as he's coming up, and force him to do a reactionary upbeat, essentially. He could have waited a little bit, might have gotten the sweet spot, but then as he was in his recovery frames from landing, I gave him the good old up smash. I believe it's actually stronger than Fox's up smash, which is pretty impressive. So yes, the second match here, you get to see the footsies get more intense, and you get to see a lot more backwards wave dashing into anything for me, essentially, because I realized how important it was. So yes, here we are. Right there, would have been beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Put a fire under his butt, but just barely out of range. But you see a lot more examples of it coming up here. Right now, he came at me with the forward air shuffle. and just lit his face on fire. There's another example and another one. So I definitely realized how quickly and early on how important that was in this matchup. Just because Marth can be pretty intimidating. The range with the sword is rather deceptive, and he hits so hard, and he can combo you to death. So I definitely had a bit of fear in this matchup. So there's another example. So thing I can take away from this matchup is how important the spacing is, and essentially that's extremely important with every character. Every character will have different spaces at which their strikes are most efficient. Essentially, this is footsies in a nutshell. You look at other games like Street Fighter and whatnot. They all have the same kind of concepts to them. You're trying to bait your opponent into things that they shouldn't be doing. You're trying to get them into ranges where you can hurt them, but they can't hurt you. And right there actually was a good example of a cheesy way to get a kill with Game & Watch. Down throw, down smash. But absolute credit to Crummy. He never falls for it again. I go for it a whole bunch of times, but I do not get it a single other time. So good job, Crummy. And right there, you can kind of see me getting impatient, which is a big no-no. If you're doing something that works, keep doing it. It's always a problem I've had with fighting games is I want to finish things off. Like right there, absolutely punished me. He's like, I don't want this bacon, get it away from me. Your bacon is terrible. And so I just ran in with a dash attack, and he just did a nice little neutral jump essentially, and hit me with a down air into a forward smash. Perfect punish essentially for me getting impatient. And there we go, I go for the down throw, down smash again for a nice easy kill. No luck, Crummy knows what's up. But right there, punish the shuffle yet again with a down tilt. So that's one thing about this match, just learned how important the spacing was, and the unfortunate SD happens to the best of us. I'm assuming he was trying to wave dash back onto the ledge and punish me, but what can you do? He makes up for it in this match, because this match I get annihilated essentially. So forward smash, missed the tech, forward smash, up B too early, forward smash with the tipper, and I'm dead. I got 6% on him, and not really worth the stock. So in this match, oof, man, I essentially get psychologically defeated right from the get-go. And that is something you should never allow to happen to you. I mean, yeah, sometimes you can get destroyed. Sometimes it happens, like right there. I ate a perfect tipper, 100% or so. I mean, and at this point, it's like, I don't really want to deal with this anymore, essentially. So you'll see me throwing out a lot of things that I shouldn't be throwing out. I use a lot of side Bs, the hammer, just because, I guess, for the lols, I guess, when I could have potentially brought it back. The nature of Super Smash Bros. Is that you can come back from these absolutely massive deficits. It's one of those fighting games where you can essentially one-hit KO someone just with like a really good gank. So that's the biggest thing, is you should never give up. Just because, seriously, you could bring it back, and those are the best stories, those are the best victories, is when you come back from a stock deficit. So I do actually get a lucky hammer kill here. I think it's an 8 or 7, whichever the fire one is, coming up. And it's just something I shouldn't have been going for, just because I knew the game plan and I knew what to do against them, but I just wasn't doing it anymore because I felt defeated. So there's the 6. Throw out a taunt, because why not? And right there, that is perfect patience from Crummy. Just waited for me to make an action completely with my back air, and he just forward smashes me. But yes, also, another good thing to note is Crummy's stage selection here. I believe the stage is smaller than Final Destination, just small enough so that he can really pressure me, not really give me room to breathe, to wave dash, things like that. And he's always keeping the action close to the ledge, not giving me the option. So yes, that is it. I got absolutely mauled on that last game, but I hope you guys can enjoy the progression of the gameplay. So yeah, I'm BGmac, and I'll see you next time, guys.